In the year 1584, in the violent twilight of the age of samurai, a boy was born who would become a ghost in the armor of Japan. His name was Miyamoto Musashi. His story is not one of glory in service to a lord, but of a lonely, brutal pilgrimage toward an impossible perfection. Orphaned and cast out, he took the name Musashi. By the age of 13, he had his first duel to the death, and he won. He became a Ronin, a masterless samurai, but unlike any other. He was a wild beast, unkempt, using a crude wooden sword or whatever was at hand. He fought not for honor, but to survive and to understand the very core of conflict. His most famous test came at the Yoshioka school in Kyoto. They were masters of the sword, a prestigious dynasty. Musashi, the uncouth wanderer, challenged them all.
First, he defeated the master, Seijiro.
Then the brother, Denshichiro. The school, shamed, plotted a final ambush. A duel with Seijiro's young son, backed by dozens of archers and swordsmen. Musashi did something unexpected. He arrived early, not fashionably late to unnerve his opponent, but hours before dawn. He hid, he watched, he understood the trap. And when the boy arrived with his army, Musashi exploded from the shadows. He cut down the young heir in a single stroke, and then, like a demon, fought his way through the ambush, a whirlwind of wood and steel against a tide of blades. He emerged, bloody and alone, the Yoshioka school forever broken. But his legend was cemented on a tiny island, Ganryu Island, at dawn. His opponent, Sasaki Kojiro, the demon of the western provinces, a technical genius with a devastatingly long sword, the drying pole. Kojiro was everything Musashi was not: polished, refined, ceremonious. As Kojiro waited, Musashi was late. Deliberately, he rode slowly, carving his weapon on the way. Not a sword, but a long wooden oar, shaped into a clumsy blade, longer than Kojiro's own. He stepped onto the sand, unwashed, unbothered. Kojiro, enraged by the insult, threw his scabbard away. Musashi merely smiled. "You have already lost," he said. "A scabbard is for the living. You do not intend to return yours to it." The duel lasted less than a minute. A single, overwhelming stroke. Musashi's crude wooden oar, wielded with the force of a landslide, struck true, and Sasaki Kojiro fell. After 60 duels undefeated, the ghost of battle began to change. In his later years, the man who lived by the sword sought to understand the mind that wielded it. He retreated to a cave, and with the same focus he once gave to killing, he painted profound works of art, and he wrote. His book, The Book of Five Rings, is not just a manual of strategy. It is his final testament. In it, he writes not of how to fight, but of how to see, to perceive the rhythm of your opponent, of the world itself, to make the way of strategy the way of your life, whether in combat, in art, or in peace. Miyamoto Musashi died alone, as he lived most of his life. But he died not as a wild beast, but as a kensei, a sword saint. He was the ultimate warrior philosopher who walked the road of bones to its very end, only to discover that the greatest mastery lies not in the sword, but in the stillness of the mind that holds it.